Mighty Leopard Band will be hosting their 10th annual Chicken Fried Steak Dinner at this year's homecoming game on September 19th. It'll include chicken fried steak, buttered potatoes, green beans, gravy, and fresh bread. It is available for dine-in or takeout. Tickets are $15 and must be purchased through the cash online system. Please see any high school band member to purchase your tickets. Thank you for all your constant and unwavering support of the Mighty Leopard Band. Your efforts in keeping all trash put in receptacles throughout tonight's contest is greatly appreciated by keeping our Jerome McKinney Stadium clean. Thank you very much for your help.
All right, we'd like to welcome everybody in to tonight's broadcast. Gata Network live in Van Vleck, Texas. The matchup, your Sweeny Bulldogs taking on the Van Vleck Leopards. I'm joined tonight by my fellow host, Charles. Charles, how are you, man?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Doing well, doing well.
Love to see a Bulldogs win.
Yeah. Looking forward to hopefully picking up the first win of the season tonight for the Dogs. We're in Bay City last week. Not exactly the start we wanted, but I know the kids, like we talked about last week, it's a young team, and they've got a lot to learn, and I know the coaching staff took that film from last week's game, teaching them a lot. Here come the Bulldogs.
Here we go.
All right, I'd like to welcome all those who are tuning in tonight to Gata Network. We appreciate you watching with us. Appreciate you supporting Gata Network. If it's your first time on, or if you've been on before but haven't subscribed, please ring the bell. Right, Charles?
Yes, ring the bell.
Ring the bell, like, share with everybody you know. Right, national anthem is coming up, so Charles and I will be silent as we honor our nation. All right, always love to hear that song, Charles.
Of course.
All right, so both teams, Charles, enter week 2 0-1. Van Vleck played Ganado last week, dropped one to them.
Do you know where Van Vleck is ranked?
I don't know exactly, no.
Are we? Should this be a pretty evenly
It
matched
should.
game?
I think it's going to be a pretty evenly matched game. Should be a good game. I do expect, a close game tonight. Of course, close rivals. A lot of these kids know each other. They've grown up neighboring towns, so
a lot of former coaches on Van Vleck.
Got a lot of former coaches, yep, coaching for Van Vleck. So I can promise you Van Vleck wants this one really, really bad. Of course, we do too. So definitely expecting a hard-fought game. Both sides giving it all they got. Leave us a comment in the chat tonight where you're watching from. If there's a particular player you're watching, rooting for, let us know that. We always love to hear that. And if you're an alumni, we like to hear that. What year you graduated. I already see the OG Gata Network viewers already in the chat. Mr. Jim Way.
Awesome.
Yep. Shout out to them. They haven't been feeling good this week, so Mom and Dad love you guys. Hope you're feeling better. We miss you not being here tonight.
The guys look hype.
They do, they do. You know who was really excited about watching this game tonight, Charles?
Who?
Miss Watkins, our
Awesome.
superintendent. Super excited about getting to view the game tonight. She said she had a great time with her family last week watching it. So glad that she's able to tune in, and shout out to her and the job that she's doing here in Sweeny. We appreciate her and her leadership. Sorry, we had to pause for a picture there for a minute. Appreciate her and her leadership in the district, taking the reins and steering us in the right direction.
Number 9,
We're going to get her on Gata Network soon, so I've already talked to her about that. So she's going to be live with us on Gata Network. That'll be a lot of fun. She loves football, knows the game, so.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited about what she'll bring to the broadcast. We'll do a segment with her. I'm going to go ahead and apologize, folks who are listening, for the sniffles. I've been sick too, so I know I sound nasally, and you're probably going to hear me sniffle a little bit tonight, so I'll go ahead and apologize for that. Here's the kickoff. Kick is deep. Masonette's back to receive it. He's got it. Gonna bring it up, looking for some space. Looking for some space on the outside. He's still on his feet. He gets to the outside, still on his feet.
And he's still going.
Makes the net up the sideline. He'll finally be taken out as he crosses midfield. So, heck of a start for the Bulldogs.
Great start.
First down, Sweeney.
Yes, we will. Sorry, we've got Miss Doak in my ear tonight. Y'all probably thinking, why did he say yes, we will? Miss Doak is in our ear just so she can let Charles and I know some things. We are not in the trailer tonight. We're outside, which I like this better.
I like this better.
Get a lot better feel for the game being out here on the sideline. So, but Miss Doak is in our ears in case she needs to let us know something. All right. Nice net under center, takes a snap. Is going to hand it off right up the middle. And looks like MJ doing a good job of fighting for some yards there. Robinson carries for a few. Is going to be second down. Bring up second at about 4, Charles, looks like.
Very young team this year.
Yeah, very young. Running the slot T offense. Very run-heavy offense. Not going to see many passes tonight. Mason that takes a snap. Going to hand it off to, couldn't see it. He's going to lose yards on that play. Mason that kept it there. He loses yards. We got Mr. Todd there, says watching from Jal, New Mexico. Very cool. Mr. Metter, let's go Dogs, Gata. Clarissa Aguilera says, let's go number 4. Love it. So gonna bring up third and about 5 or 6 here for the Dogs.
Let's see what we can do.
Mason that takes a snap. And he hands it off and he's immediately dropped. It's number 24.
Liam Gibbler.
Yeah, Liam Gibbler.
Freshman.
Yeah, nothing on that play. So after a big return and a first down, Bulldogs have gone backwards. Gonna bring up fourth and about 5. Offense stays on the field.
Yeah,
here.
we went on fourth down quite a bit last game.
Yeah, in Bay City we sure did. All right, see what the Bulldog offense has here. Masonette takes a snap.
And that's Devin Fields. He's got space, and he's still on his
up the
feet.
sideline.
He's still going.
And he's going to score.
Bulldog touchdown.
Huge fourth down play for the Bulldogs. Devin Fields, young sophomore.
What a run.
Takes a handoff around the left side, up the sideline, and in for a touchdown. So what a start for the Bulldogs.
Great start.
Yeah, great job there. Good read by Fields. Found the hole on the outside, hit it. Got to the sidelines, and it was over from there.
Kick is up, and it is good. 7-0 Bulldogs. Yeah, I couldn't have asked for a better start there.
All right, so Bulldogs out to a 7-0 early lead, Charles. Score on the first drive.
Exactly what we wanted.
Exactly what we want.
Wasting no time.
Chief Velez says, Gata, let's go Dogs. So 9:41 to go in the first quarter.
Leopards received a kick.
Bulldogs faced a little adversity there on that drive, going backwards there on second down, third down, but huge fourth down play, explosive play, going down the sideline for a touchdown. There's the kickoff. Going to be hauled in about the 20-yard line. Number 9 looking for some space. He'll be wrapped up about the 35. That's where he'll go down, 34.
All right, let's see what the Bulldog defense can do.
Cover team, first down, Van Vleck.
Quarterback takes the snap. He's going to pitch it to his running back. And he's going to be knocked down in the backfield by, guess who?
Masonette.
Ja'Cory Masonette. Young man does it all. We talked about him last week. Iron Man never comes off the field.
Iron Man.
Plays kickoff team, kickoff return team. Plays cornerback on defense, quarterback on offense. Great play by him. So bring up second. They did gain, I guess, about 1 yard. So second and 9 here. The handoff to the running back again. He's got some space this time, and he's going to get to the sideline. So explosive play for Van Vleck.
Yeah, big run there for Van Vleck. See what the Bulldogs can do here.
Yeah, we lost containment there for sure. Didn't hold that outside containment. He got out to the sideline. And it looks like we have a flag on the play. Or do they say he stepped out? Is he picking up a flag?
Yeah, flag on the play.
All right, 1st and 10. Quarterback takes the snap, and looks like we have a false start. So let's go back to Leopards up. We got a jet sweep play there, Charles.
Yeah, like using that on Madden.
Yeah, your favorite play on Madden? One of them?
One of them.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's a good one on Madden or college football. I was excited when they brought college football back.
I got it. It's a lot of fun.
So I have the last year's version. I haven't gotten this year's version. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 15. Snap, quarterback, gives it to 13. Coming around the left side, sorry.
And Masonette again.
Oh, Corey Masonette there waiting for him. Gain of about 4. So it should be 3rd and about 11 for the Leopards. Quarterback in the shotgun, takes a snap. He's going to keep it, looking for space up the middle. Still on his feet, he's got room.
Quarterback Barnes up the middle. Number 55 on the tackle. 1st down.
So that will be good for a 1st down.
Yeah. Quarterback under center is going to pitch it back to his running back. Looking for space around the right side. Number 55. KJ Woolsey on the tackle. JCHR 709 says watching the Dogs in South Texas. Gata, love it. Tony Brinkley says Leopards, welcome to the broadcast. Chief Velez says Devin, way to go. So another flag against the Leopards. Throw back under center. He fumbles the ball, and looks like the Dogs have it. Dogs have recovered.
There we go.
Robinson on the recovery. So huge turnover there to stop the drive. Bulldogs will take over.
That's what you love to see. Get a touchdown, and then a big play on defense.
Absolutely. So Bulldog offense comes out for their second possession. Mason takes a snap, hands it off, looking for some space, not much there. Like who's on the carry there? Kavion Woodard takes the handoff on that play. He gained about 5. Bring up second and about 5. Masonette comes under center, takes a snap. Hands off again, and just not a lot of room there.
And
we got a little extracurricular out here on the outside. As we got flags thrown. Official throws his hat. Little extracurricular for sure.
Yeah.
See what the officials do with it.
That'll happen in games like this. Rivalry games.
We got somebody tuning in from Philly. It's awesome. Go Bulldogs forever. Love it.
Yeah, we always have
Mariah
people
Williams.
from everywhere.
Very cool. Mariah, we hope you're doing well. It's good to hear from you.
Offsetting penalties was the call.
Yeah, offsetting penalties, what the officials decided. So it should still be 2nd and 5 for the Dogs. Officials trying to get it right. Van Vleck coach wants an explanation. So the whole crew is going to come in, talk about it. In the meantime, I'd like to give a shout out to Gulf Coast Auto
For sure.
for allowing us to use a beautiful brand new Ford F-250 turbo diesel to pull our trailer.
It is beautiful.
A beautiful truck. If you are in need of a vehicle, I highly recommend going over to Gulf Coast Auto. Family of, they've got Nissan, Ford, Chevy, Toyota.
Just about everything.
Pretty much any make you could want, they can hook you up with. And the thing I love about them is they take care of their customers. They truly do. All right, here we go.
Handoff.
Around the side, looking for some space. Woolsey out there on the outside.
Number 9, ball, Sweenytastic, number 12,
Woolsey?
Or Kavion.
No, Kavion Woodard. Sorry. Kavion Woodard.
Another freshman.
Yeah, team loaded with young players. So that's enough for a first down. 1st and 10 for the Dogs. So Charles and I are at one end of the field, opposite end of where the players are right now. So sometimes things are a little bit harder for us to see. Here's a handoff. Masonette keeps it, and he's gonna look at this run. His helmet comes off, still going.
Quarterback.
Yeah, hopefully he's all right.
Yeah, always scary when you see a helmet fly off like that. What I love about Jacory, man, he is all in.
He is.
Sells out, gives it everything he's got, which you love to see. So speaking of freshmen, Charles, here comes Mr. Cohen Davis. Backup quarterback. Of course, Mason will have to come out since his helmet came off. So Cohen will come out to lead this second in about 1, maybe 2. Cohen Davis already looks the part as a freshman. And he's going to hand that off, and he's hitting the backfield. Going to lose yards on that.
Running back tackling the backfield by number 8, Julio Lopez.
So Dogs go backwards on that play. Putting up third and about 4 or 5.
Masonette will come back onto the field.
Miss Cook says, "Go Dogs." What's up, Miss Cook? Shout out to her. She does an awesome job at the elementary school. And Miss Lori Doak. She said Lauren sure did enjoy driving it. Lauren got to go pick up that truck today. All right, Masonette takes the snap. He's going to keep it, and he's got space up the middle. Here he goes. He gets to the outside. He's got a blocker downfield. We got a little extracurricular going on after the tackle.
Yeah, that was unnecessary.
Yeah, a little unnecessary there, but the officials are gonna have to get on top of that. You hear what he said? On purpose. All right, Jacory coming out again, a little shaking up on that play. Like we said, a little extracurricular activity happening after the play. Officials, like we said, they need to get on top of that. All right, so Cohen Davis back out there at quarterback. He'll take the snap, handoff right up the middle, and he's hit right in the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing on that play.
Number 2 is the ball, tackling number 8, Julio Lopez.
Bring up 2nd and 10.
Handoff.
Devin Fields coming around the end. He's got room again. He's got blockers downfield, and he'll score.
Bulldog touchdown.
Devin Fields with his 2nd touchdown of the night. Excellent blocking, Charles, downfield.
Yeah, I love to see that.
Absolutely love to see that. That's the way to stick with your block. Push it downfield. Fields walks in because of that. Kick is up. It is good.
14-zip. Yeah, great start for the Bulldogs here in the first quarter.
We should have been a concession stand and the game to the first touch. Concession stands are ready to serve you. Make sure the trash can acceptable when we go.
So how about Devin Fields? What a game he's having so far.
Yeah, already 2 touchdowns.
Watch any of the Cowboys and Eagles last night?
I did not. I did not have the chance to watch
I saw
it.
some of it. I fell asleep, so I didn't know how it ended up, but it was a good game when I was watching it. 17-14. I think
I have to watch the highlights for it.
All right, Bulldogs up 14-0. Short kick. Shallow, he fumbles it. He muffs it, and Bulldogs run
Bulldog
it.
ball.
Come on. Bulldogs come up with the football.
Benavidez right there.
Blake Benavidez. What a great moment for that young man. Love to see that. I know the drum line up there is excited for him. Talked about it before. Blake Benavidez is also a member of the drum line, so well, the band's going crazy for him right now. So Bulldogs, wow, what a start. 3 minutes to go in the opening quarter. So further back, maybe he did. Officials are talking about it. See what they come up with. So offsetting penalties, Charles, we'll redo the play.
All right.
Van Vleck's going to call a timeout. So Van Vleck coming out playing a little chippy.
Mm-hmm.
Penalties hurting them, turnovers hurting them. Bulldogs taking advantage.
Yeah, that's all you got to do. Take full advantage of it.
Let's go to the chat while we got a minute. Miss Lori Doak says, let's go Dogs. Star Fitch says, go Dogs. Coach Pettit says, let's go Dogs. Miss Clarissa Aguilera says, way to go Nate. That's right, way to go Nate. Great hustle by Nate. Like to see some of the passion he's played with this year too, senior on the team. Showing senior leadership, giving it all he's got out there. Last week he had some really great runs, showing a lot of determination, running the ball up the middle. All right, here we go, Charles. We'll reset, do this over again. Still 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs taking a minute to talk about it. Here they go. Break the huddle.
All right, here we go. Flag on the field.
Yeah, that's going to be stopped in the backfield. We'll see what the penalty is here. It's going to be on Van Vleck. So that'll bring up 1st and 5. First and 5 for the Dogs. Again, Van Vleck shooting themselves in the foot a little bit here to start off. Not a little bit, a lot. Davis under center, takes a snap. Gives it outside to, is that Woodard?
Kavion.
Yeah, Kavion Woodard.
I know Kavion had a pretty bad concussion during the scrimmage.
Yeah, he sure did. Yeah, scrimmage against Hitchcock.
Love to see that he's back.
Yeah, great to see him back out there. So that's enough for a 1st down. Colin Davis still under center at quarterback.
Hands it off.
That's a way to fight for a few yards. Robinson doing a good job. Fighting and scrapping for all he can get. Gain of about 5 yards. 4 yards. Bring up second down and 6. Colin Davis still going to be out there at quarterback. Man in motion is Fields. Pitch outside to him. Looking for space around the left side. Good blocking. He just gets tripped up. Shoestring tackle. That'll bring up 3rd and about 4.
3rd and 4. See what the Dogs decide to do here. All right, here we go. 3rd and 4.
Davis takes a snap, hands it off, and he's hit immediately in the backfield. Woodard, nowhere to go on that play. The Leopards are ready.
Yeah, they were ready for that.
So it's going to take us to the second quarter, Charles.
Great start for the Bulldogs.
Great start for the Dogs. Take a 14-0 lead into the second quarter.
Yeah, we saw great offense and defense.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Charles, between quarters, let's play a little Would You Rather.
All right.
All right, first, would you rather watch college football or the NFL?
That's a tough one.
Tough one?
I think it depends.
Yeah, okay.
I think, yeah, it depends on the importance of the game, which two teams are playing.
Okay.
Typically NFL, but there's a good college
more of an
football
NFL
game.
fan?
I would say I'm more of an NFL fan.
Gotcha. You can play in the chat with us. Would you rather watch college football or the NFL? My answer would be college football. I'd rather watch college football. Although college football is becoming more and more like a minor league for the NFL with all the
That's what it seems like.
yeah, paying the players and then players just jumping so much from team to team. And all right, so we got the field goal team. Field goal team's out there, Charles. See if we can nail this. Kick is up and
That's good.
he's got it. He sneaks it just inside.
Edwin Hernandez.
The left upright. Hernandez with a heck of a kick. So that'll extend the Bulldog lead to 17-0. We got 100 and Miss Doak says 144 viewers on. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in to GATA Network. If it's your first time or if you've watched before but haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. Our goal this season is to get to 2,000. We're getting close.
That would be awesome.
We're getting close to 2,000 subscribers. It'd be amazing to hit that. So if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Share it with all your friends, family, aunts, uncles, cousins, neighbors, everybody you know. Love this opportunity for students to be able to learn this job. And there's so many different jobs that are tied into a broadcast like this that they can learn. So a lot of great skills. And one of the things I love is that being on the, always having to break down and set up, there's always something to troubleshoot. It never fails. And so learning to think critically, solve problems that always come up. So another great skill for these students to learn. Nice kick from Hernandez, and that goes off the Van Vleck player and out of bounds. So Van Vleck will be pinned deep.
Love to see it. Bulldog defense has been pretty good this game. Let's see if we can keep it up.
Yeah, absolutely. A little bend, but didn't break on that Van Vleck's last drive, the only drive they've had of the game. They had a couple explosive plays, were able to get it into Bulldog territory, but then of course fumbled the ball. But yeah, hopefully Bulldog defense can continue to keep them off the scoreboard. Quarterback takes a snap, gonna hand it off, and he's still on his feet. Looking for room around the right side, doesn't find much. Vance, big Vance on the play.
Junior this year.
Yeah, Vance Smith. We talked about him last week. That kid has put on a lot of muscle.
He did.
Looks like it's gonna be about 2nd and 8. They're down at the opposite end from us, so it's hard for us to see. You guys on at home can probably see better than we can.
Yeah, there's pros and cons.
Yep. Looking for some room around the right side and not much there.
Is that KJ?
Yeah, KJ Woolsey on the tackle. So that pushes the Leopards back. Gonna be, looks like about 3rd and 10. So see if Bulldog defense, Charles, can stand up tall here, get off the field. 3 and out would be huge.
It would be.
Quarterback under center, takes a snap, and he's gonna throw it over the middle, and that's gonna be knocked down. So great job by the Bulldog defense.
Yeah, Jordan on that.
So Leopards will be forced to punt. Charles, exactly what we wanted right there.
Yeah, couldn't have asked for much more than that.
Shout out to Chief Velez. He's over on the sideline. Here's the punt. Masonette drifting back. He's going to let it bounce.
And
And he'll be knocked down. Yeah, throw a flag. Oh, no flag.
Yeah, he's been
official
hit.
reached for it, but didn't throw it.
He's been hit a lot this game.
Yeah, every opportunity they get. With him not catching the ball or fielding it, I don't know why they allowed him to hit him, but. All right, here we go. Bulldog offense back out. See if they can put together another scoring drive. Big Luke's Outdoor says, let's go Dogs. Thanks for streaming, boys. Watching from Portland, Texas. Awesome. Appreciate you tuning in. Ethan says, sharing to everybody. Appreciate you. Pat Hargett says, she likes watching college football. Oh, Bulldogs jump off sides.
Devin Fields.
Yeah, Devin Fields jumps off. Not the start we want. Coach, of course, not happy. Got to cut back on penalties like that. All right, 1st and 15 for the Dogs. They'll start behind the chains. Masonette takes the snap, drops back, looking to pass, and he's going to be hitting the backfield.
Yeah, not what we wanted there. Leopards all over him there.
Yeah, some Bulldogs will go back even further. Again, if the OG voice of the Bulldogs were here tonight, he would say it's second and a short taxi ride for the Bulldogs here. It's second and about 20, 21. Here's a snap. Ball's loose. And it looks like Dogs recover, thank goodness.
Yeah, that could have been way worse.
That could have been really bad. Robinson able to fall on it, so. This drive off to a bad start with a penalty on first down, sack on second down, fumble on third down. Well, sorry. Penalty on first down, you repeat first down, sack, then fumble on second down. So bring up third and a ways to go for the Bulldogs. Mason takes a snap.
Hands off to Devin Fields, and he's got room.
And look at Fields go. Heck of a run by Devin Fields, and looks like he's going to have enough for the first down, Charles.
Wow, it started off pretty bad, and that's all you need is just one.
Let's see where they spot it. No, he didn't get enough. He was close, though.
So close.
Fourth and about 4. And the Dogs are they're gonna choose to punt. So 17-0 lead. I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
I get it. We're in Leopard territory, so defense has been playing well. We'll punt it away. It's a good choice. Fields back to punt. So watch for the fake right here, Charles, because young man can run. We know that.
Yeah, let's see what we decide to do.
And it looks like Van Vleck wants a timeout, I bet. Because guess what? Van Vleck head coach, he knows the same thing. He saw Devin Fields back there. He wants to make sure his players are ready. So good on him. Coach Flores says he would have had to signal for a fair catch in order for that to be a penalty. Appreciate you, Coach. Ms. Martindale says, thank you, Gata Network. Appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in. All right, here we go.
Fields is back to punt.
So Fields back to punt it. And that's way over his head. This is trouble. Fall on it, young man. He's fighting to stay on his feet. Just go down, Devin.
High snap. Van Vleck.
Yeah, not what we wanted there.
Definitely not.
First down, Van Vleck.
So big break for Van Vleck. Big mistake by the Dogs. So Leopards with a prime opportunity here. They'll have first and goal from the 10-yard line.
Yeah, let's see what the Bulldogs can do here. Yeah, not what we wanted.
Yep, hopefully the defense can stand up though here. Keep them out of the end zone. Hand off up the middle. Good job by the defense. Gain of, what does that look like, maybe a yard?
Yeah, maybe about a yard.
A yard. We have second and goal from the 9. Vance Smith moving around on that defensive line. Here's the snap. Number 9 looking for space, and he's not going to find it. He'll lose
yards. There we go. Parker.
Heck of a play.
McCurdy.
Yeah, how about Parker McCurdy? It's going to be 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal from about the 14-yard line.
3rd down, 11.
The Bulldog defense doing a heck of a job, Charles.
Yeah, for sure.
Love to see Parker McCurdy come up with a huge play. Quarterback takes a snap. He's going to keep it rolling out, looking for a man across the middle. He's got it, but he's going to be hit as soon as he catches it by Masonette.
Yeah, you love to see the Bulldog defense.
Gain of about 3 yards, so going to bring up a big 4th down play. See what the Leopards elect to do here. They're going to send out there a field goal team. Try to at least get 3. Corey's going to hang back, watching for the fake. No fake though, kick is up, and it's good. So great job by the defense, Charles.
That could have been way worse.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, you couldn't ask for anything more than that. Leopards start 1st and goal from the 10, end up being about the 11-yard line. So Bulldogs push them backwards, hold them to a field goal. Great job. 5:33 to go in the opening half.
17-3.
17-3. Again, I'd like to thank all those who are tuning in tonight to Gata Network. Appreciate you watching with us, or watching the broadcast. Yeah, make sure you subscribe, like, and share.
Ring the bell.
Ring the bell, that's right. Shout out to our sponsor, Gulf Coast Auto. Appreciate them sponsoring Gata Network, allowing us to drive a beautiful pickup truck to pull this trailer around. Shout out to our other sponsors, BTEL, huge sponsor of Gata Network, have been since the beginning. We appreciate BTEL and all they've done over the years for Gata Network and the way they support our students. Here's a kick. High, short kick. Fields has got it. Good move by Fields. Got room up the middle. Oh, and he's just tripped up.
So, good run by Fields there.
Yeah, great job. Bulldogs with excellent field position to start this drive. 5.5 to go in the opening half. Miss Doak says, "What's up, Gata Nation?" All right, Masonette under center. Takes a snap. He's going to keep it. Looking for space up the middle. Shakes off a tackle. Still on his feet. He'll finally be brought down.
Quarterback number 5, tackle number 6, Connor Garrison.
Hopefully Masonette's all right. He's shaking his hand.
Yeah, still with the extracurricular.
Yeah, you don't like to see that.
No, you don't. I mean, make the play. You know, play hard. Make the play. When the play's over, it's over. We have 2nd and about 9 for the Bulldogs. Masonette takes a snap. He's going to give it to Gibbler. Makes a nice move. Good hard run off the left side.
Yeah, we saw Liam Gibbler a lot in Bay City last week.
Yeah, we did. Whistle's blowing. So flag on the play. You're going to get the Dogs for a false start. All the officials are talking about a lot. See what they come up with. So they'll step that off. We have second and about 15 for the Bulldogs. That takes the snap.
Hand off to Fields.
He's got space. Nobody out
still
there.
Going.
Fields all alone. He's up the sideline. Forget about it. His third touchdown of the night.
Wow, hack trick.
Devin Fields. That play's been there all night, Charles.
It has. Devin
all
Fields
night.
having the game of his life.
Third time he scored on that play. Heck of a job. Devin Fields. Bulldogs looking to extend their lead and make it 24-3. They can tack on the extra point. Kick is up and is good. So Leopards have no answer for Devin Fields, Charles.
They don't. 3 touchdowns, wow. And we're just in the second quarter. 4 minutes to go.
Absolutely. Night's still young. So Ms. Watkins says, Charles, she says, we are looking good. So proud of the fight. Yes, ma'am. We are looking good.
We are.
And we do love the fight we see tonight in the Bulldogs. About that defense.
Great defense and offense.
Absolutely. Yeah, looking good on in all aspects of the game tonight, Charles. Kicking game's been good. Offense is looking good. Defense is looking good. Bulldogs firing on all cylinders tonight.
Yeah, pretty much everything you could ask for.
Hernandez with a kick. That's going to be fielded by the Leopard. Ooh, 15 there, he misses.
Flag
on the play. Let's see what the call is here. Exactly 4 minutes to go in the contest. Not in the contest, in the half. I'm trying to speed the game up, Charles. All right, so flag is on Van Vleck. That's going to back them up. So they'll start this drive from deep in their own territory. Quarterback takes a snap. Hands it off. Young man looking for space up the middle. He finds some. Good gain on first down. That's enough for a first down. Quarterback in the shotgun, takes a snap. He's going to roll out looking to pass.
And he'll just...
He's going to keep it in. He's going to be wrapped up. And he'll go down. Great coverage downfield by the secondary. Quarterback couldn't find anybody.
Yeah, McCurdy.
Is that McCurdy in on the tackle again?
I believe so, 35.
Snap, yeah, not much there. Gonna bring up third and about, looks about like 6, maybe 5 or 6.
Yeah, Bulldog defense looking pretty good.
Here's a snap. Handoff up the middle and nothing there.
So great job by the Bulldog defense once again.
Yes, he's met by a host of Bulldogs in the backfield. So bring up 4th down. 2:21 to go in the half. I honestly didn't see who called that timeout, Charles.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I wouldn't think Van Vleck would call a timeout there. Wanting to get to the half, especially with it being 4th down deep in your own territory. I'm sure they're going to punt here. I could see us calling a timeout, knowing we're going to get the ball back, maybe trying to get another score before we go into half, and maybe we did. All right, Masonette back deep to receive the punt. See if he gets an opportunity here.
Yeah, you would love to see it. Let's see.
Oh, he muffs it.
And Leopards get it.
Yeah, Leopards come up with it. Have some big mistake there.
Well, what Seibert said there, next play.
Yep, that's what he's telling his senior quarterback. Next play, let's go, shake it off, next play. So we got a injured Leopard on the field. Good to see him getting up on his feet.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully he's all right.
Yeah, hopefully so. All right, another opportunity for the defense, Charles, who's played extremely well tonight.
They have.
Those 3 points on the board are not on the defense at all, as we turned the ball over deep in our own territory. They had the ball 1st and goal from the 10 and ended up with a field goal, so can't ask anything more of your defense there. So just another opportunity for them to stand up tall. Van Vleck's got it, 1st and 10. From the Bulldog, 33-yard line. Quarterback takes a snap, going to hand off, and who's that, McCurdy out there? Look at McCurdy. Coming up with another big play in the backfield. So he runs him down from behind.
Yeah, I love to see that.
That's going to bring us to 2 minutes, Charles. Go on the half. Yeah, great job of Parker McCurdy stepping up tonight. His linebacker position.
Yeah, he's had a few big plays.
All right, quarterback takes a snap, handoff at the middle. That's going to be blown dead, though. It's like the Leopards left early, Charles.
Yeah, a lot of penalties.
So it's going to back them up. So bring up second down. Second and 15 for the Leopards. So Miss Berry, shout out to her. She's the gatekeeper at the elementary, the face of the elementary. She does an amazing job. She says, I'm watching from home. Jake and Chuck are watching from Angleton at Jay Swain's select team practice. Love it. Glad you guys are able to tune in, watch the Bulldogs. I talked to a mom today that has she's got family at West Columbia, and so she was going to have to go watch them tonight, but she said she was going to be watching the Bulldogs on her phone.
Awesome.
Yeah. So timeout Van Vleck. Seems like we've gone a weird period of time here with no play. It's been the longest 2-minute break, 2-minute warning break here, maybe in the history of football.
Yeah, it does feel that way.
All right, Charles, maybe we'll get a play here.
It appears so.
Quarterback in the shotgun takes a snap. He's going to hand it off. And running back's got room. He breaks up free over the middle. And he's going to be tripped up, but he gets into the end zone. So Leopards finally come up with a big play as they will find the end zone right here before the end of the half.
Yeah, about 1:50 left.
Daniel Williams entering score.
Kick is up. Plenty of legs. Good.
24-10. With about 1:50 left here in the first half.
Yep, so Van Vleck gets back to within 14. So some mistakes by the Bulldogs here late in the opening half. Giving the Leopards the opportunity, and they took advantage of it that time. They finally find Paydirt.
See what the Bulldogs can do right before halftime. Hopefully get on the board once again.
I love you too, Miss Berry. Hope you're enjoying your evening at home. I'm sure she's probably in her PJs, you know, kicked up, feet up, in her living room. Enjoying some Bulldog football. It's a great way to do it.
Yeah, a great way to spend your Friday night.
Heck yeah. Comfort of your own home.
Sounds nice.
You get you a snack when you want to. You're not out here in all this heat and humidity. Here's a kick, high and deep. Good kick. Masonette's got it. Good job of keeping his feet. He's looking for room, and he's going to plow over a Leopard at about the 30-yard line. Gets out to about the 34, 35. That's where the Dogs will take over. So Dogs with an opportunity here, Charles. Close out the half and get another score. That'd be huge.
It would be.
Beautiful moon tonight.
Oh, wow.
Over our left shoulder. Almost a full moon.
Yeah, just about.
Timeout, Bulldogs. So Coach Seibert not happy with the play clock and the way that way they started it. Letting the head official know. He had to call a timeout so we can get a delayed game.
Those standing against the front rail, please take a seat as you're blocking the view of everyone else. If you're on the front rail, please find yourself in place in the stands. Thank you.
All right, Masonette, under center, takes a snap. He's gonna keep it. Looking for space around the left side. He's found some. Makes a nice cut.
Yeah, good run there.
Yeah, great run by Jacory.
Number 5 taken down by Lopez.
So the chains will move, clock will stop until we get them set. Bulldogs ready to go, no huddle. Here's a snap. Handoff around this side. Look, guess who it is? It's Fields.
He's on his feet.
Man, Fields with some nice moves. Devin's so shifty.
He is.
So light on his feet. So it makes him hard to bring down.
Yeah, you love to see that.
Yeah, he could definitely make them miss.
And he's only a sophomore.
Handoff right up the middle, Robinson. Looks like we get it up for a first down. Chains are moving, so clock is stopped. And he's gonna, Masonette will spike the ball, stop the clock. The clock stops while they're moving the chains. As soon as they get them set, the clock starts again. So bring up 2nd and 10.
Less than a minute left.
Yeah, Bulldogs on the move. Just don't know if they're gonna be able to beat the clock. Corey's gonna give this one to, is that Woodard?
It is.
Off the left side. Finds a few yards. Clock's running. Dogs got to go quick. 3rd and about 4.
About 40 seconds left and counting.
There's a snap. He's going to drop back, looking for somebody to pass it to.
He'll just take it himself.
Whoa,
oh,
whoa, whoa, whoa. That was very excessive, way out of bounds.
We've been seeing that all night.
Yeah, officials have got to they've got to get control of that. That young man needs to head to the sidelines. Honestly, you'd like to see the Van Vleck coach pull him over and talk. Come on, man. There's no sense in that. I mean, they were way out of bounds when he takes him by the shoulder pads and just flings him. Why? So that'll tack on 15 yards for the Bulldogs.
Hey,
It'll
we'll
only help
take
us
it.
out. Yeah, we'll take it. For sure.
Let's just hope that Masonette's fine.
All right, Mason under center. 26 seconds to go in the half. Gives it to
Handoff,
Fields. Fields has got some space.
Nice run there.
Yeah, great run by Devin.
Timeout.
Yep, coach trying to get out there, get the timeout called. He does.
About 20 seconds left.
Bulldogs, Charles, on the move. Van Vleck has just not really had an answer in stopping our offense tonight.
Yeah, our offenses look real good.
Yep, great execution. Seeing much better blocking tonight from the Bulldogs on offense. Fields, we talked about him. He's had a heck of a night. 3 touchdowns already. His vision has been excellent.
Maybe they'll go to him again right here.
So again, they're at the opposite end of the field from us. Looks like maybe they're about the 15, maybe? Somewhere in there. Getting at home, you can see it a lot better from the camera up top than what we can. See if the Dogs can put it in here, Charles. Be nice to take a 31-10 lead
It would be.
into halftime. If nothing else, maybe you've got a couple plays. If you don't get it in, kick a field goal. That takes a snap. He's going to hand off around the end, and guess who it is?
Fields.
Devin Fields, and he's in for the touchdown.
4th touchdown of the game for Devin Fields.
I'm still waiting for a signal from the officials.
Let's see. Maybe not. No.
Well, the announcer in the stadium says he crossed the goal line. I don't see the officials signaling it. Again, they're at the opposite end from us, so it's hard for us to see. But yes, no, yeah, he's in. Four first-half touchdowns for Devin
Wow.
Fields, sophomore.
What a night for Devin Fields.
Heck of a night. So Bulldogs, what great execution. You know, they take the ball. What do we have? What was it, about a minute and 20 seconds maybe, something like that?
Something like
when
that.
we took the possession of the ball. So just excellent execution. Driving the ball all the way down the field. Scoring with just 10 seconds left. Great job. Great job by the coaching staff. Having the plays ready, getting them in. Timely timeouts when we needed it. And just great execution by the offense. March that ball all the way up the field. Get a touchdown. Missing somebody on the kickoff team. Got to get them out there. All right, now we got the team ready. So looking forward to hearing from our Bulldog band, Charles, at halftime.
Yeah, don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be bringing that to you. Of course, they'll be playing away from all of our microphones, so hopefully it'll pick up some of it. Kick, nice kick. Leopard fields it. Trying to find room around the right side, still on his feet. Still on his feet, cuts it back up the middle, and
that will, about a second left.
A little scary there for a minute. Like Jace Bridwell on the tackle.
Sophomore.
Sophomore, Jace Bridwell. Again, such a young team. 1 second on the clock, Charles, 1 second. Leopards got one play. See what the Leopards elect to do here. Quarterback in the shotgun, takes a snap, throws it into the flat. He's going to bring it all the way around to the opposite side, and that'll be it. So Bulldogs going to take a 31-10 lead into the locker room, Charles. So huge opening half.
Yeah, great start
for the Bulldogs. A few mistakes, but that's okay. Able to overcome it.
Yeah, that's the most important part.
Absolutely, and defense looking really impressive so far tonight. Love to see that, and the offense executing. So Charles and I are going to take a break like we said. Please don't go anywhere. Bulldog Band is fixing to be on your screen. I know they've been working really, really hard on this show. I'm really excited about it. We're not going to see the whole thing tonight, as they're, of course, still learning it. But you're going to see at least the first movement. I know that for sure. So stay tuned. Charles and I will be back to bring you the second half.
High School band will be performing the first movement of their competition show, Dragon Rider. Music selection includes Fire on Fire by Sam Smith and features Casey Colbert on the tenor saxophone. Drum majors, you may begin your performance. At this time, we would like to recognize the members of the week. New member of the week is Maggie Schneider from the color guard section. Veteran member of the week is Lily Mesqueda from the clarinet section. Leadership team member of the week is clarinet section leader Anna Patino. The section of the week is the tubas. Thank you, students, for all your hard work and dedication to the program. The Sweeny Band would like to thank the Sweeny ISD administration, parents, and fans for all of their support of the Fine Arts program and Sweeny ISD.
2025 Mighty Leopard Band. First, we would like to welcome the Sweeny Band program to our stadium and wish them the best of luck in the coming season. The Leopard Band is under the field direction of drum majors Porfirio Lopez, Eric Adamanian, and Shelby Hudson. The band aid of the week is Laney Jones. The freshman of the week is Jackson Hartwell. Band member of the week is Kate Kane. Officer of the week is Shelby Hudson, and the section of the week is the percussion section. Tonight's show will feature the first movement of Aurora, arranged by Luke McMillan. The 2025 GYL Marching Show features trio members Noah Castle, Emma York, and Porfirio Lopez, and the low brass section. We hope you enjoy this story of the Northern Lights as they touch the horizon and capture the imagination. Drum majors, you may now begin your performance. Mighty Leopard Band is directed by Rachel Blakely. The color guard sponsor is Kristen Orsak. Thank you to Van Vleck ISD faculty, administration, and parents for their support of the Van Vleck Mighty Leopard Band. A special thanks to the Van Vleck Fine Arts boosters for all their hard work in preparing for the season. An extra special thanks to Farmhouse Mercantile Cafe and Schulman's Golden Grill for sponsoring our Mighty Leopard Band this season. Go Leopards! Some of the area scores: Varsity Blackcats 28, Midnight 14 in the third quarter, Brad Scooters 35, Una 12, also in the third quarter, Tide 17, Goliad 7 in the third quarter, Ganado Tide 21-21 at half, East Menard 7, and the Woodlands Christian Warriors 35. The Leopard Players Drama Club kicked off their fall picnic fundraiser on September 26th. They will run until October 9th. Thank you fans for your support. Also on the football open week this year, the Leopard Players would like you to join them for the fall murder mystery to see if you can solve the case of the mysterious murder of Manchester Manor. Performances are on October 23rd, 24th, and 25th. Tickets will be available soon online by following the link on our website or social media posts. Mighty Leopard Band will be hosting their 10th annual chicken fried steak dinner at this year's homecoming game on September 19th. It'll include chicken fried steak, butter potatoes, green beans, gravy, and fresh bread. It's available for dine-in and takeout. Tickets will be $15 each and must be purchased through cash online system. Please see any high school fan to purchase your tickets. Thank you all for your constant and unwavering support for the Leopard Band. Our cheerleaders would like to thank the following sponsors for their support this year: BC Auto Repair, RWE, Vleck, Cooks Custom Creation, Coach of the Art Party, Coach of Chaos Customs, H&N Wellness, Moore Mail Services, Rocky Customers, USA Communications, Bay City Kids Academy, Iron Horse Recycling, Nancy W. Quebec, DDS, Crop Car Group, Good for Life. Your generosity helps all our athletes and all the sidelines, preparations in all competitions. Mini cheer camp is coming up on October 11th. It's a great opportunity for our little Leopards to learn cheers, chants, and dances with high school cheerleaders. Registration information is left with the cheerleaders, parents, and all of our social media outlets. last call for the 50-50 raffle. Lots of 509 ticket.
All right, here come the Bulldogs for the second half, third quarter. Up 31-10.
All right, welcome back to the second half. Bulldogs getting ready to kick off to the Leopards to open it up. Charles, what do you think about that band at halftime?
It was awesome, as usual.
Yeah, Bulldog band sounded good. Show's coming along well. Excited to see the whole thing when they get it all put together. So here we go, starting the second half. Bulldogs up 31-10. 21-point advantage. Short, little high kick. And fair catch called for and made. So the Leopards will start at their own 27-yard line. Cindy Martindale said, great job, mighty Bulldog marching band. Jim Way said, great job, Bulldog band. Star Fitch, way to go, band. And Clarissa Aguilera says, go Sweeney Bulldogs. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to Gata Network tonight. From my end, it says we've got 145 watching. It's awesome. So Van Vleck coach not happy to start here. It looks like we're going to step off a penalty. I didn't see what it was.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Coach Robbins getting his defense fired up. I know he's got to be proud of them tonight. They're playing well.
They are, for sure. Holding Van Vleck to only 10 so far.
Quarterback's going to keep it. Looking for space around the right side. Not much there. Gains a few yards. As guess who?
Masonette.
Corey Masonette. There on the tackle. So gain of maybe a yard. Bring up 2nd and 9. quarterback goes under center. Takes a snap, pitching it back to number 4. Looking for space around the left side. He finds some as he sneaks through a hole, and he's up the left sideline where he'll go out of bounds after a huge gain.
Yeah, big run there.
Yeah, so explosive play there for the Leopards. So he'll be well into Bulldog territory after that play. It's down to the Bulldog, looks like 35-yard line. There's a snap. And handoff up the middle. Another nice gain for the Leopards.
Yeah, they're running the ball pretty well right now.
Yep, so they're coming out, Charles, here in the second half, moving the ball against the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs can pull out some bend, but don't break here. Another first down for the Leopards. Quarterback takes a snap, hands off, looking for space around the right side. Hit by Robinson.
Hopefully he's all right.
Yeah, he's going to come running off the field. Don't like to see that. Yeah, hopefully he's okay. Hopefully maybe it's just a cramp. Looks like the Leopards are looking at a 2nd and about 4. Quarterback's going to hand off to 0. He's got space up the middle. And he fumbles the ball. It's loose in the end zone, but did they say he crossed the goal line?
I haven't seen a signal.
Actually, down the 1 yard line.
1 yard
Say
line.
he's down at the 1 yard line. Interesting call. We don't have our instant replay system up yet, Charles, but we're working on it. We've got to get some new hard drives for it. But once we have that up and running, I know that's something that we really enjoyed, our viewers really enjoyed last season, so hopefully we get that back up and running. Here's a handoff up the middle.
And they'll get it.
They'll score. Yeah, so Van Vleck comes out. First drive of the second half.
Yeah, no lead is safe.
Yeah, they go all the way down the field and score. Miss Nikki Wood says, looking good, Bulldogs. Miss Ashley Williams says, hey, Mr. Way, me and Raya and Lena are watching. She said, hey, that's Mr. Way. I love it. Love Mariah, 2nd grader at Sweeny Elementary School. She's an amazing young lady.
Awesome.
Mom, please tell her I said hi. We love Mariah. So it looks like instead of going for the extra point, yeah, we had a flag on the Bulldogs going to move the ball closer. So it looks like Van Vleck's going to go for 2.
See what the Bulldogs can do here. Let's see if we can stop them. And they'll get it. 31-18 now.
Score now. Bulldogs 31, Leopards 19.
All right, let's see what the Bulldog offense can do.
All right, Charles, it's time for the Bulldog offense to answer back.
Let's do it.
See if we can't put together a nice long drive. for our opening drive of the second half? We'll just answer them right back. Got Fields and Masonette deep.
Fields having a great night tonight. Masonette also been a big part.
Yeah, Fields already 4 touchdowns on the night. Deep kick, way back, and that's going to go through the end zone. Kid's got a big leg. All right, here we go. Let's see what the offense can do. Masonette under center. Takes a snap. Looking for some space. Not much there.
Flag on the field.
Will be pushed out of bounds. We've got a Leopard down.
There's a flag on the play.
Hopefully that young man's okay. So I think one of our cameras got taken out with that play.
Oh, wow.
Hopefully it's okay. Good, Ms. Doug lets us know the camera's okay. The girls running the camera are all good, so that's all good news. And the players are okay, so we're all good. Let's give a shout out to our sponsors, Charles, Gulf Coast Automotive. Shout out to them, giving us a beautiful F-250 to drive, to pull the trailer. We appreciate that. Shout out to BTEL, longtime sponsor of GATA Network. Sponsored our students in many different ways. We appreciate them. Even providing us opportunities to go to Space City Network, go behind the scenes there. Really cool opportunity.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, got to meet Calvin Murphy, Mario Ellie.
That's cool.
Yeah, really awesome. Got to watch them do a Rockets pregame show. Really neat in the studio with them. It's pretty cool. So I really appreciate BTEL and all that they do, the ways they sponsor our kiddos. All right, here we go. So 1st and 5 for the Dogs. The snap. And
Devin
who
Fields.
else but Devin Fields makes a nice move. Make a man miss. He takes a pretty hard lick. But not before he picks up, what is that? Enough for a first down. That'll move the chains, Charles.
Fields will come off the field.
He took a pretty good lick at the end of that play.
Yeah, he did.
Young man needs a breather anyways, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Masonette comes under center. Man in motion, takes a snap. Handoff right up the middle. And good hard-fought yards right there.
Robinson.
By Robinson.
Robinson carried for Sweeney.
Robinson doing a great job. Wow, listen to this. Dylan Morgan, watching from Okinawa, Japan.
Wow.
Sweeney class of 2008 Gata boys. That's amazing.
That is amazing.
Love that. The handoff up the middle. Robinson again. Fighting for the first down. That'll move the chains. So bring up 1st and 10. Another 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs, Charles, as methodically moving the ball down the field, which with the lead like we have, I love it. Eat up some of that
smart
clock.
Football.
Keep their offense off the field.
And as long as we get the first down, we can keep it going.
Masonette hands it off. Looking for some space.
Liam Gibbler.
Around the left side, I believe that was Gibbler, yep. Fonz maybe a yard or two. No, about, yeah, maybe 3 yards around the left side. All right, Masonette comes under center. Man in motion, takes a snap. He's going to keep it. Looking for space up the middle, trying to bounce it outside, and he'll be gathered up. Taken down. Gain him of a few yards. Going to bring it up 3rd and short. 3rd and about 1 yard coming up for the Dogs. Maybe tush push here?
I love to see it. That's one of my favorite plays.
Absolutely. Short yards. Go with the tush push. See if we get it. We did it 3 or 4 times last week. Successful every time we ran.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I believe we scored our 2 touchdowns off the tush push, if I remember right, last week.
At least one of them.
Looks like that formation. Here we go, tush push. That's it, Charles.
And
see if he gets it.
I believe.
Yeah, looks like he's there.
Works again.
Yep, tush push successful again. Love to see it.
Eating up a lot of clock.
Absolutely. Run that clock with a lead. Let's make sure we cap it off with 7. All right, another 1st and 10 here for the Dogs. Masonette takes a snap. Handoff right up the middle. He's got some space. Excellent run by Robinson, rather. So Robinson is our, he's our version of Caden Jammer this year.
Yeah, I would say so, yeah.
Closest thing we've got to somebody that was built like Caden. Run hard up the middle. Doing a great job. All right, another 1st and 10 for the Dogs. And guess who it is? Robinson. Up the middle again.
Hopefully he's all right.
Yeah, he'll come limping off.
Benavides will come onto the field.
Yeah, love to see Blake out there on the field. Again, we've talked about him some. Young man plays hard, plays with big heart. to give a shout out to Blaine Truitt, who've had surgery today. Our thoughts and prayers are with that young man.
Yeah, for sure.
As he recovers. Masonette just gets the handoff off. Man, he was hit hard in the backfield.
Yeah.
Leopards came crashing through the line on that play, Charles.
They did.
It's going to back the Bulldogs up. So big third down coming up here for the Bulldogs. As the clock runs, Bulldogs looking for a way to keep this drive alive. Man in motion. Masonette keeps it. He goes up the middle, and he's got lots of room, and he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Corey Masonette, huge run right up the middle. The Charles Bulldogs doing exactly what we talked about. Milked a lot of time off the clock, finished it, capped it off with a touchdown. It's exactly what you want to see.
Yeah, that's exactly what we wanted right there. Draining a lot of clock.
Yeah, huge third down run by Corey Masonette. Kick is up. It's good. So Bulldogs answer right back. Take a 38-18 lead. 3 minutes, 19 seconds to go in the third quarter. High kick, short, fair catch made. So Leopards will start this drive. We're about their own 30-yard line, looks like. So again, I apologize for all the sniffles and the cough and whatnot.
I haven't noticed it too much.
Good, good, good. Trying to keep it clean, trying to keep it clean. Dylan Morgan says, yay, Jacory. Clarissa Aguilera, let's go Dogs. Another touchdown, love to see it. Watkins in the chat, go Dogs, Gata. Love it. All right, quarterback under center, man in motion. He's gonna hand it off. Number 4 up the middle. He's got plenty of room. A lot of misdirection on that play. Can become difficult to keep up with where that ball's at.
Yeah, for sure.
I think it's so cool we have someone watching from Japan.
That is pretty cool.
Quarterback takes a snap, pitching outside at number 4 around the left side. He's got space, still on his feet. Finally brought down. So Leopards on the move again. Quarterback under center. Takes a snap, gives it to 9. And he'll be stopped after a gain of maybe 5.
Ryder with carry, led by number of Bulldogs defenders. Second down, Leopards. Find them one and one ticket for the 446. Leopard Brad, 50. Find the senior quick.
Second and about 5 or 6 for the Leopards. Quarterback under center. He takes a snap, rolling out to his right. Looking for a man in the flat. Throws it too far in front of him.
Launch pass and incomplete.
Bulldog defense continuing to put pressure on them.
Yeah, good coverage downfield. Love to hear that Bulldog band jamming up there in the stands.
Yeah, they sound pretty good right now, as usual.
Quarterback hands to 12, finds room around the left side, still on his feet. Finally brought down. That'll be enough for another Leopard first down.
Flag on the play.
Flag on the play, though. See if this goes against the Leopards. Looks like it's looking like it's going to be a holding on the outside, holding call. That will go against the Leopards. Gonna back them up.
Flags against the Leopards.
It's gonna bring up 3rd and long for the Leopards. 3rd and about 15. Quarterback in the shotgun. Takes a snap, high snap, able to corral it. Throws back into the flat to the left side. Nobody there. The Bulldogs quickly close on it. Looks like McCurdy was out there.
Yeah, McCurdy, it looked like.
We've called his name a few times tonight. He's having a good game.
Graham Roberts on the reception.
Yeah, McCurdy having a pretty big game tonight.
Yeah, he is doing a great job for that linebacker position. Clock winding down. Here in the 3rd quarter. This 3rd quarter's flown by.
It has. Bulldogs drained a lot of clock. About 30 seconds left and counting.
Quarterback in the shotgun. Running back on either side of him. Really trying to get the Dogs to jump off sides, and they don't. So, 4th and 10, Charles. Leopards call a timeout there, trying to get the Dogs to jump off sides and get it.
Didn't work.
Get 5 yards closer, but Bulldogs remain disciplined. Good job. So decision time, Charles, here for the Leopards. Being down 20 points, I mean, and with the way that our offense has been controlling the ball and running the clock, I think you got to go for it here.
Yeah, they got to do something here.
I don't think they have time or can afford to punt it away. I'm sure we'll see them go for it. Again, we appreciate everybody tuning in to Gata Network tonight. Again, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that bell. Subscribe. Quarterback under center, takes a snap, fakes the pitch, gonna pass. He's got a man out there and had a man open, just missed him. So that falls harmlessly to the turf, and the Bulldogs will take over.
With about 15 seconds left to go. Fast third quarter.
Yeah, third quarter flown by. So Bulldog offense back onto the field. Shout out to our Gata Network crew tonight. We got some newbies out here with us. We got Mr. Hunt out here tonight. It's his first time. He's operating the camera, doing a good job. Got Valeria and Shelby on the sideline camera. Here's a snap. Looking for some space up the middle. Not much there. Who's on the top camera, Charles?
Caden Perry.
Caden Perry on the camera up top, and Case and Ivy. Inside the trailer, we've got Declan Weston. We got Colt Newsom, who's also new tonight to Gata Network. So love to see new faces joining the Gata Network crew. We also have Eli joining the Gata Network crew. The only thing outsiders might think about Friday Night Lights being the time that we would have maybe the biggest crew or the most kids, but really we don't. And the reason is because, well, yeah, Friday Night Lights involves so many different student groups. I mean, we have Gata Network kids who are in football. We have Gata Network kids who are in band. We have Gata Network kids in cheer and bells. There's so many different groups that are involved in Friday Night Lights. So thankful for the crew that we do have, the kids who have stepped up this year to join Gata Network. And what a cool opportunity to learn about broadcasting and learning how to operate these cameras. Of course, Charles. Charles, the man behind the microphone, doing a great job.
Second year here.
Second year, that's right, man. So Ms. Watkins talked about you, Charles. She said she enjoyed listening to you. She said she was impressed. You did a great job.
Thank you.
Yeah, so very cool. Shout out from the superintendent to you. Pretty neat.
Yeah, thank you very much.
All right, Masonette takes a snap. Little razzle-dazzle there. 14 ends up with it. Flag comes in on the play.
Yeah, Jake Coker.
Of course, shout out to Miss Lauren Doak and Coach Sam Rakowitz. They always do an amazing job. We appreciate them. Shout out to Miss Thomas, who started this week. She has been named the next principal at Sweeny High School, so that's exciting. As
awesome.
Mr. Rowlett will be transitioning to Director of Maintenance, so excited to have Miss Thomas on board. And we need to get her on the broadcast, too.
We should.
Yeah, it'd be a lot of fun, for sure. All right, Masonette under center. Takey's going to keep it. Looking for space up the middle. Not much there. On second and about 16. He does good to get back to the line of scrimmage. So going to bring up third, Charles, on about 16, or a short taxi ride.
See what we decide to do here.
I'm going to keep it on the ground if it's me. Pass, and it's incomplete, stops the clock. So just with a 20-point lead, just run the ball. Hopefully we can run it for a first down. If we don't, the clock keeps moving. Man in motion. And that's what they're going to do. Masonette's going to keep it. He's going to run outside, looking for space, and he'll go out of bounds. So that'll stop the clock. 10:39 to go here in the fourth quarter. 10:39 left in the game. So punt team will come on. Don't forget, you got Devin Fields back here. 4 touchdowns tonight. He'll be the one back here to punt. In the first half, punt sailed over his head.
Yeah, let's hope that doesn't happen this time.
We don't want to see that again. Here's the punt. Good kick from Fields. Great kick.
Yeah, great kick.
See, it gets back into the end zone. So it'll be a touchback. I was hoping we were going to be able to get our paws on it down around the goal line before it crossed the goal line. Not able to do it. Next week, Charles, we have our first home game.
Awesome.
First of 7 home games this year.
Wow, 7.
Yeah, pretty amazing to have 7 home games in a season. I'm looking forward to that. We'll be at home against Stafford next week. Stafford, a very large 4A like Bay City. Definitely be a challenge for the Dogs, but we can rise to it. After that, I believe we've got Brazosport at home. And looks like a fumble on the play. Charles Van Vleck just has the fall on it. So big loss on first down for the Leopards. Miss Sarah Hilton. Go Sweeney Bulldogs, go fight win. Sarah, good to hear from you in the chat. Hope you're doing well. Miss Sharon Scott says, let's go. Quarterback takes a snap, hands it off, and he's met in the backfield. Great play. Trying to see a number there at the opposite end from where we're at. You see who that is, Charles? I can't see a number.
It's hard to tell from here.
40? There's not a 40. Maybe it was Isaac. 48, maybe. Yeah, Isaac on the play. Great play by him. So Van Vleck definitely has a third and a short taxi right here. They'll have to be careful deep in their own territory. Quarterback drops back to pass. Throws it up over the middle. And jump ball. That's going to be knocked down to the ground.
Masonette wanted it.
So punt team will come on for Van Vleck. Good job by the defense. Nine minutes to go. Bulldogs closing in on their first win of the season, Charles.
Love to see it, especially after last year, unfortunately losing to
Yeah, that was a
Van
tough
Vleck.
one.
It
yeah,
was.
Losing at home to Van Vleck last year, but
it was a very close game.
Sweet revenge tonight. Hopefully we can hold on, get a win against them. There comes a kick. Well, that came off his foot. Wow. So not a very good punt as the Bulldogs will take over. It looks like on about the Van Vleck 21-yard line. Coach Flores says, Isaac. All right, here comes Masonette under center. Takes the snap, gonna hand it off. Finds a little bit of room on the right side, not a lot. Is that Fields? No. believe that was Woodard.
Kavion Woodard.
So it brings up 2nd and 9.5. Man in motion. Mason has got it, keeps it. Looking for that space up the middle. Good run by Masonette.
Yeah, you love to see a quarterback that can run.
Absolutely. So bring up 3rd down. Most important thing, Charles, is the clock is moving.
Yeah, a little less than 8 minutes left here in the 4th quarter.
You know what song I haven't heard yet this year, Charles?
Which one?
Womp Womp by our band.
Not this game. I believe the first game we
Did
played.
they play it?
I believe so.
Here's a tush push, Charles.
And
Again, they're at the opposite end of the field from us. Hard to see
I believe
where the ball's at. Back judge is saying move the chains. I'm going to call a timeout, though. Official timeout. Maybe they want to measure. Yeah, it looks like we're going to get an official measurement here, Charles.
all right, let's see.
We had one of these last week in Bay City, and Dogs got it by, I mean, barely the nose of the football.
Yeah, I remember that.
Those are always exciting. Well, Charles, like we said, we'll be at home next week against Stafford. So come out to Bulldog Stadium. Last season, Charles, in the stadium that we currently have. A lot of history in that stadium, for sure.
Yeah, a lot of great moments, big moments.
Absolutely. Again, I'd like to thank our sponsor for tonight's game, Gulf Coast Auto, and appreciate them sponsoring GATA Network. If you're in the market for a new vehicle, great place to go, Charles. Family-oriented, very friendly, honest, which is really important.
Yeah, that's the most important part.
Yep. A great place to go if you're looking for a new vehicle, used vehicle. They have it all. Definitely would be able to meet whatever need you might have. All right, so Bulldogs move the chains, Charles.
Yeah, I got the first down.
1st and 10 for the Dogs. 7 minutes to go. Here's a snap. And ball right up the middle.
Yeah.
Masonette, quarterback keeper again. Dylan Morgan says, band still sounding good, nostalgic. Yes, sir. Love it.
A lot of freshmen in the band this year.
Yeah, there are. All right, Masonette under center takes the snap. He's going to hand it to Robbins. Goes up the middle. Robinson with another hard run, Charles.
Yeah, he's done a lot this game.
Yeah, he's earning it up the middle for sure.
A lot of Bulldogs getting in on the action this game.
Yeah, he'll come running off the field. Take a well-deserved break. So Bulldogs in business here, Charles. Again, milking that play clock. Let it run down. At least get it down to 5 seconds before we're even thinking about snapping the ball. And that's exactly what we're doing here. And what we got?
Timeout called by the Bulldogs.
So Bulldogs call a timeout. I guess Cyber saw something he didn't like.
Little over 5 minutes left. Bulldogs closing in on their first W of the season.
Yes. Yeah, like we talked about earlier, it really looked good in all facets of the game tonight.
The horse playing here.
Yep, Bell's out on the track. Dancing to the horse, which is, talk about tradition.
Since, I believe.
Yeah, would you tell me 1960 something?
I want to say like around 1970 or
1970.
around then.
If you haven't watched Gata Network, if you didn't watch it any last year, you don't know. Charles is definitely a little bit of a sports guru when it comes to just knowledge of the past and dates and championships, and it's crazy. During was it during baseball season we did the segment. It was like Stump
trivia.
Charles, trivia with Charles. Yeah, sports trivia. Charles is it's pretty amazing all he knows. Tush Push. Flag comes in. Interesting to see what the flag is. But yeah, we'll bring some of those segments back this year, Charles. We'll see if somebody in the chat will be able to stump you this year. Also looking to do pregame shows this year.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, hoping to start that next week when we're at home. So we'll have a pregame show for our viewers.
Yeah, that'd definitely be pretty cool.
Be able to talk about the first 2 weeks of the season, first 2 games, how the Bulldogs are progressing, and hopefully come up with some stories during the week highlighting some of our players and be able to talk about that. Another thing I'd love to do is get some former coaches on the broadcast.
That would be cool.
It'd be really cool to bring in some former coaches and maybe to do, that'd be part of the pregame as well. It'd be a lot of fun.
Maybe even former players.
Former players, that'd be another great thing. Yep, for sure. So, penalty on the Bulldogs is going to move them backwards. Clock running. All right, here we go. Mason that under center. Man in motion. Takes a snap. He's going to keep it himself. Looking for room around the right side. Able to pick up a few.
Mason over here to third down. Fourth down.
Goes out of bounds. That'll stop the clock. So field goal unit going to come on, Charles. See if we can tack on 3. Hold is down, kick is up, and that's good. Oh, no, it goes off the upright, and it's good. I called it a little premature. Still good.
41-18 with about 4 minutes and 25 seconds left.
Look at those goalposts, Charles, going back and forth, just wobbling.
Oh, yeah, they're still wobbling.
They were doing that even before he kicked the ball.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's interesting.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that.
I don't know, yeah. Like, is there an earthquake we're not feeling it? What's happening? All right, 4:25 to go. Charles in the contest. Gonna come out to Bulldog Stadium next Friday night. The Bulldogs take on the Stafford Spartans. I believe that game time is 7 o'clock, but follow us on Facebook. Put that time out for sure. So we're going to work during the week to get a pregame show put together. So hopefully we go on air about 6:15 with the pregame show. Kick. It's going to be fielded by the Leopard, number 2. And he's looking for room around the right side, still on his feet. Good effort by that young man. Coach Jason Bohack in the chat.
Awesome.
Says, let's go. Proud to be a Bulldog. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to Coach Bohack. He does a great job. Appreciate all he does. He wears many hats in the district.
Yeah, it does a lot.
All right, quarterback in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Gonna hand it off. Number 9 looking for space, and great job on the outside. Making the tackle. Who's that, number 15?
Jace Bridwell.
Jace Bridwell. Heck of a play by that kid. Quarterback rolling to his right, finds number 5 across the middle, catches it. So Van Vleck finally getting a completion. First and 10 for the Leopards. Quarterback looking to pass, throws into the flat. Receiver catches it, not much there though. Good defense there from Masonette and Davis.
It's crazy that Cohen Davis is just a freshman.
It is. Yep, just a freshman, and but got big responsibilities out there on defense and doing a good job. So Mason has moved back to a safety position. Davis up to a corner position. Coach Britton in the chat. Keep it up, boys. Doing amazing. Let's bring that W home. Great shot of the band and the bells. Love that. Always having a good time in the stands. The band and the bells. Love to see that. Drumline making it happen. Shout out to the drum line.
Yeah, sounding awesome.
Yep, love it. Cheerleaders getting into the action. Shout out to our cheer team. They do a great job. Quarterback looking for somebody to throw to. Oh, and Masonette comes up and pops him.
Love to see that.
Great play by Ja'Cory Masonette. He comes up, makes a big hit, coming up from the safety position. The Sarah Hilton Go Fight wins. Sweeny Band sounds amazing. Yes, they do. Miss Sanford, Gatta Dogs bring home the win. So third down for the Leopards. For some space. And number 5 coming up and giving Ja'Cory some business from behind.
Yeah, overall great game by the Bulldogs. Offensively, defensively, everything was working tonight. Two minutes left here in the fourth quarter.
3-minute warning.
Seibert saying something to...
Yeah, Seibert coaching up Mason a little bit. Always coaching, always teaching. Love that. Timeout on the field. I believe called by the Leopards. Coach Robbins with his defense out on the field, talking them up, making sure they're prepped for these final 2 minutes. You know, he's got to be proud of them tonight. They've played hard, done well. Been put in some tough positions going back to the in the first half where Van Vleck recovered the or got Fields the snap over his head and tackled him back at our own 10-yard line. So backs against the wall. They came up with a huge stop. Defense has played well tonight. All right, quarterback in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Yeah, number 5 for Van Vleck needs to come out of the game.
Yeah, unnecessary.
Yeah, number 5 for Van Vleck needs to be ejected from the game. That's ridiculous. Intentionally going after Ja'Cory, knocking his helmet off. And the officials, there's not even a flag.
Yeah.
I don't understand that. That's ridiculous. That makes no sense. If I was coach, I'd pull Ja'Cory out. I think he did. All right, quarterback drops back and misses his receiver on that play. Yeah, flag on the field. It's going to be unsportsmanlike conduct on Van Vleck, which that's way overdue. So, minute 44 to go in the contest.
Sweeney will take our first dub of the season.
Yeah, huge win here on Van Vleck's field. Love every opportunity we have to do that, for sure. It's going to be first in the short taxi ride, for sure. Looking at, they're still stepping it off, so they've got to get to the 8-yard line for a first down. And where's the ball? Ball's on the 33-yard line. Third in a really long way. No, second in a really long ways. We'll say that. Here's a snap. Another helmet coming off. That kid allowed to come off the field. Yeah, battle of the bands going on, Charles. We play it, and they play it. Of course, we sound much better.
Yeah.
All right, quarterback in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Looking to pass. He's going to keep it, and he'll go down. Good tackle.
Less than a minute.
Clock winding down, Charles. Bulldogs closing in on that first W. And oh, how sweet it is to get it right here in Van Vleck.
Yeah, especially after the tough loss last year.
Absolutely. Little redemption tonight for the Bulldogs. So this will be the final play, I would suspect. And quarterback's going to go down as he'll be sacked. So what a way to end it for the Bulldogs.
Bulldogs taking the win here.
So the clock's going to stop. Looks like a flag on the play, Charles. It's going to be on the Dogs. I didn't see what they called. All right, so flag on the Dogs. Charles, I'll step that off. All right, clock's running. This will be the final play. Quarterback in the shotgun is going to drop back. He'll air it up into the end zone. And he's got a man there. It's going to be intercepted.
Intercepted. As the Bulldogs will win.
So what a way to end it. Number 12. Mr. Jack Janella with a huge play. Love to see that from that kid. Young sophomore. Yeah, another sophomore making a big play. So great dub for the Bulldogs here tonight.
What a win for the Dogs.
Absolutely. And thank you to all those who tuned in to Gata Network tonight. We appreciate you supporting us, supporting our students. Love that we're able to bring these games to our community. We know that a lot of our dogs have people all over the country, and tonight actually we found out we have people all over the world. So really cool.
Yeah, all the way in Japan.
Yeah, really cool we're able to bring these games to family members all over the world who can't be here. So again, thank you to everybody for tuning in to Gata Network tonight. Dogs with a big win, 41-18. Again, Charles, we talked about we looked really good in all facets of the game tonight. Kicking game, defense, offense. Give me some thoughts you have on the nice game.
I think that we played as good as we could. I mean, great game. Devin Fields with, what, 4 touchdowns?
4 touchdowns for Devin Fields.
It's nice to get revenge after last year. Defense did their part. We had to overcome some stuff. I know this is a good win for Masonette. I'm sure he loves this win.
Sure, absolutely. Absolutely. So,
everyone getting in on the action this game, too.
Yes, for sure. Yeah, big contributors tonight. I know we mentioned McCurdy's name a lot tonight. He was kind of an emerging star tonight on the defensive side of the ball. He had a great game, so shout out to him. Blake Benavidez comes up with a huge recovery on that kickoff. We talked about him and the heart he plays with, so great job. And then again, just a number of guys in the backfield with taking care of the rock tonight, running the ball. whether it had been Robinson. You know, he really earns it up the middle.
Robinson.
Doing a great job. Of course, Devin Fields, 4 touchdowns. Masonette with a big touchdown run. And, of course, a lot of these guys, too, go both ways. All those guys I just mentioned, Masonette, Robinson, Fields, don't really come off the field. So, excellent job by the Bulldogs tonight. Hats off to the coaching staff. Definitely could tell they had the boys ready tonight. And the kids came out and executed the game plan. So, really excited for this program as we look forward to next week at home against Stafford. So thank you again to all those who tuned in to Gata Network tonight. If you can't make it to Bulldog Stadium next week, tune in to Gata Network. We will be there to bring you the game live from Bulldog Stadium. So Charles, without any further ado,
until next time, stay loud, stay proud, and always go Bulldogs.
Gata.